When people are released from jail, they have the responsibility to appear in court. But some of these people choose to go on the run.
They go back home to mommy.
And that is when these guys come into the picture. So sit back and listen to the Off the Hook podcast with Chad and Rob.
Very fine people on both sides.
On both sides,
These are real
Chad.
stories,
Both sides.
but the names have been changed.
Yo, what's happening, everybody out there in the world? How are y'all?
Hello, everybody.
Oh, man, I am ready for the weekend, dude. It's been a long week. Come back from vacation, and before the wheels hit the damn ground, you're texting me, hey, man, are you back yet? I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell?
I was doing a little double duty in another county, and so I shot that to you.
Yeah, and literally, the plane hadn't even hit the tarmac yet. My phone's buzzing. I'm like, oh, yes, I'm one of the people that have my phone on. I don't care. But
If it goes down, it's your fault.
yeah.
It said put it in airplane mode, and you didn't do it.
Yeah, no, I didn't do it.
Who else does it?
But yeah, I hit it as soon as I hit the ground, man, we hit the ground running on Sunday, and I haven't stopped since, and I'm a little tired. So I'm kind of ready for the weekend.
It's the way our work goes, man.
I know,
It's
dude.
like feast or famine,
You
right?
got to get it when the getting's good.
Yeah, kind of
And
like that.
Tomorrow, man, I'm cooking some oysters at the house.
That season, it's that time of the year, right?
Yes, I cannot wait. I am so ready for some oysters, and I ain't had it in a while. And we're gonna kind of get some friends. We got a bunch of friends coming over. The band's gonna do. We got some practice to go do and eat some oysters and have a good time and just kind of relax at the house. I don't want to go nowhere.
Gotcha.
Been a
Hey,
long
real
week.
quick, man.
Yep.
Let's give thanks to our sponsor.
Yes, sir.
The NCBAA.
Here we go. Boom! Since
Thank you, guys.
1992, baby.
Thank you guys for continuing to do what you do for us.
Yes, you guys are awesome. I got a call. Oh, I gotta give a shout out. I forgot to give a shout out. I didn't tell you about this. Eugene up in Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He's hit me up. He might have a skip to go get.
His name Posen.
Posen.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Russian.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Russian.
Russian. Gotcha.
Russian.
All right.
But what's up, bro? Thank you. We'll get on that file as soon as we can slow down a little bit. Oh man, so what's going on in the world today? Oh, so the shutdown's over with.
Yay.
Yay.
Everybody should be happy, right?
Everybody is not going to be robbing
Except
grocery
liberals.
stores.
They're always mad.
Oh, no, they don't give a
matter.
shit about like nothing.
Even though it was Democrats that caused it. We
dude,
want more money for illegal people to have health care.
Yeah,
1.5 trillion with a T, trillion dollars.
why couldn't you
Are
do
you
that from the
crazy?
get-go? Why couldn't we figure that out from the get-go? But I'm glad it's over with. I'm tired of hearing about it.
Yeah.
I think man, I'm telling you, I'm done with them. Now, how about Nancy Pelosi?
She's done. Ding dong, the witch is
Ding
dead.
dong, the
She's
witch
gone.
is dead.
Not dead, but she's out. She's
Ding dong, the
leaving.
wicked witch is gone.
So that's good news
Man, I'm
for
so
everybody.
you ain't lying, dude.
And Chuck Schumer's not looking too great with his party either.
No, dude,
mean-
why do these people they live forever, man? What the hell?
Evil doesn't die.
What is this? And what is this? If you ever watch them, they talk with their hands. They're like, here, look at my hands because I'm important. And
It's a distraction.
it aggravates the shit out of me. I want to reach to the TV, slap the hell out of them.
To lose Nancy and Chuck, man, that's great.
Chuck.
Chuck. What's up, Chuck?
Do you remember when we bonded out that kid that was a intern for Chuck Schumer down here?
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, I remember him saying that like he was all proud of that.
Yeah, I'm
So,
like, dude, shut up. We don't give a
like,
damn.
really?
Just go to
Yeah.
court, bro.
Yeah.
We'll come up there and drag you out of
see,
Chuck's
they're
office.
criminals. They're criminals
Hey.
here. You know?
It was assault on a government official. I remember
That's
that.
right. That's right.
And he got drunk and disorderly. So we didn't have to go get him. But he comes into the office and we're like, hey, well, all right, do paperwork. So we're doing paperwork. And then he started spewing liberal.
We were like, dude, you're in the wrong office, man.
And I'm like, dude, we don't give a damn what you do. Just go to court.
If you're gay, that's fine. Whatever. We don't care.
We
you
don't
know?
care.
Whatever.
But he said something about abortion. And I was like, dude, go to court.
Yeah.
And yeah, he kept on and kept on. I was like, look, you don't go to court. Here's how it works. You don't go to court. will come up to D.C. to Chuck Schumer's office, walk in there, grab you, and drag you out. Is that cool? And he's like, oh, no, we'll go to court. I said, all right, that's all we care about. See you later. Bye. And we never heard from him again.
No. He did what he had to do.
Thank God.
That's what you got to do. That's the purpose of us. Make sure that you do it.
It gives me a headache.
We're babysitters, basically.
Yeah.
We're legal babysitters.
Yeah.
Look at it that way.
And then on the PI side, like professional problem solvers.
Yeah.
I would say.
No, I wouldn't say problem solvers. You're more like watching. I mean, you watch people. You get information to supply so that they can do what they got to do in court.
Man,
It's not really solving problems. But not really.
I got some good stuff. So when it finishes up, man, we're gonna have David up here, going to talk about a murder case. That's gonna be coming up very shortly. About a murder case that we have been doing it happened in 19. They're just now trying it now. It's Robinson County.
Oh, geez.
That's how bad it is.
There's a lot of murders in Robinson County.
Yeah, a ton. A ton.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's we're gonna have him on. That's gonna be fun to listen to.
Okay. You got Fetterman falling down on his face. Dude can't afford too many of those. With those looks already.
What did he say? I know, right? He said something. He goes,
"I think I'm handsome.
You think
I was handsome? Wait till you see me now."
Yeah, exactly.
Something like that, right? Oh well, I hope. I mean, he had something that happened to him, and it knocked some sense into him.
Right.
Remember, he was like loony. Then he had, I don't know, was it a stroke or something?
I don't know.
He had some kind of medical situation that actually made him make sense afterwards, which is weird. And like he's been actually making a lot of sense lately.
He's coming to the Republican side.
You know, I don't know if I like that or not. I mean, I like people to dress up for the occasion. You know, like a suit and stuff in his position would be good. Not shorts and a
hoodie,
bed sheet that he wears. You know,
I think it's a hoodie.
Yeah, that he wears a hoodie. He wears he's got a button down. It looks like it's faded, and like it's just
yeah.
Dude, I get being frugal with your money, but you're in front of a camera a lot, in front of a lot of important people. You need to look presentable.
Yeah, you gotta trim that.
You're representing Pennsylvania and your party, which they say.
I don't think they even like him.
No, now they're I don't know. I think he's at odds, but I mean, dude's making sense. You know, if we can just get him to dress nice, you know, he'd look the part. Yeah, so you got that going on. What else is going on at the moment?
Venezuela.
Oh, yeah.
The biggest aircraft carrier and the most destructive one is right off the coast down with a bunch of fighter jets and a bunch of military personnel. What's going on down there? I mean, Venezuela is already said they're expecting an invasion. Okay. So you got the Maduro, is his name?
Maduro.
Mm-hmm. Maduro.
Yeah.
He's not stepping down. And he's the one that's providing all the fentanyl coming to the U.S., most of it coming to the U.S. to kill us. And you liberals are going ape shit crazy because we're blowing up boats with fentanyl in it.
Dude,
really, honestly, think about that.
I mean, there's a lot of corruption down in those countries like that. I honestly think that they should like send a black op group down there in the middle of the night with, you know, night vision and helicopter, go over and just freaking take them out.
But here's my belief. Now, everybody's got opinions. They're like assholes. Everybody's got one of these old stink. But here's my opinion. This is what's happening. Trump is showing force. I mean, he's got the big boys down there going, hey, you don't do if you don't stop, we're going to come in and stop you.
Yeah.
And I think, I believe, I wholeheartedly believe, Venezuela, the president there, does not give a shit about his people. And he wants the U.S. to come in.
I think he does, but again, there's a lot of corruption.
Yeah.
And he's got a family, and he probably has to cooperate. I think it's that corrupt there that, you know, he's basically a meat puppet that, you know, keeps everything going. The criminal activity down there. That's why I say I think there needs to be some kind of special forces group go in and just freaking take out these cartels.
Well, Maduro already said that he's got he has 200,000 people ready to go for guerrilla warfare. Like, do you not know what is off your coast?
They wouldn't have to get dirty at all.
These guys that are,
it's not a good idea, dude.
Yeah, look. All right, so if anybody's listening in Venezuela right now, just know that these guys that are off your coast
are badasses that will destroy you.
That are looking forward to this.
Yeah, the U.S. has balls once again.
Cojones.
I just saw a video of Pete Hegseth.
Oh yeah,
how you say his name? He was putting up a new sign.
Oh, okay. Department of War.
Department of War.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. They don't like that term. The other side doesn't like that term. They like Department of Defense.
Right.
Yeah. And he was putting up a new one. He literally with a screwdriver in the sign.
Yeah. Well, I think it was the Department of War for the longest time before they changed it.
Right. They love changing names and stuff. Right. Love recategorizing things like they're changing history, which you got to stop doing.
I'm so sick of it, man. Chad, you ready to retire yet?
I'm getting there.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I mean, everything, dude. Like the left wants to like redo everything.
Yeah.
All the movies, they gotta,
they can't come up with their own shit no more.
Well, no, that's apparent in music and TV. There is no original thoughts left. It's all remade, and they just change the color of the main characters.
Oh yeah.
You got that going on. Well, what we had, the Little Mermaid, they got redone.
She's black now.
Or I've seen a few, man, that I'm like, just leave it alone. Leave the original alone. Come up with something new. You can put whatever color person you want in it. Just come up with something new. You don't have to redo it.
Right.
Come
up with your own idea instead of piggybacking off somebody else.
Yeah.
So that's the world of our government right now. They're a bunch of idiots. And I think everybody can agree with that. What do you think, Chad?
I should hope we can have common ground on some things. I think basically people are good, but I think the news and the way they spin things makes us apart. And you're not getting genuine real information.
I don't watch the news. Every now and again I'll do just to get some, and then I'll kind of look, I'll get like articles and I'll read some articles. And I'm like, I can't take this no more.
Yeah. I listen to a lot of podcasts. I got into Louder with Crowder, Steven Crowder. Mm-hmm. And, he even, he calls them the way he sees them, which I like. This 50-year mortgage thing that Trump's been talking about. I can't see a positive spin on that, but I don't know enough about.
Well, all right.
Economics.
So me and David were talking about this last night. I told him I wasn't a big fan. I'm not a big fan of it because it's just more interest for the banks to get, right?
Yeah.
And he said, well, he goes, there is some pros and cons on this.
Yeah.
And some of the pros that he told me that he thought of was that if by doing a 50-year mortgage like that, it's going to bring your payments down a whole lot more. So if you double up your payments, you can pay it off
quicker. Yeah, quicker. Just like cutting a 30-year mortgage in half.
Right.
Stuff like that. Yeah, that's true. I thought about that too, and it would give young people that typically aren't going to be able to buy a home.
You can't afford it right now.
Yeah,
but the interest rate's got to come down too.
Yeah.
And I think the feds have talked about cutting it like 3 more times by the first of the year.
Really?
Yeah. It says projecting 3%.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to see that.
Yeah, I think that is the positive side of this.
Yeah.
You don't have to have one. You can refinance at another time too.
Yeah.
They're just like variable rates and stuff like that. I mean, there's a use for each one if you know how to use it. wisely, and so you don't waste a lot of money. But we only have so much time, right?
Right. So we'll see, because I'm like I said, I'm still not a big fan of it. I like to see some more details before, but
I don't think it
Before
hurts as an option.
no. So before we get into our story, Chad, what the segment of the week that we started doing a few weeks
Liberal
ago,
video of the week.
and it's been doing very well. So this one is a video I found. It's some liberals on one side, they're going crazy, and I've seen this before. It's been a while, and a guy's playing a guitar.
So they mix the music with the sound of the liberal to be the singing part of it.
And it's hilarious.
It's pretty cool.
I like it.
case you
Let's
haven't
get
seen
going right now.
I'm done with you. I'm done with you and your mother and your sister. I'm just done all of this. I'm sorry.
She's spitting everywhere.
That's awesome.
Do you really hate me that bad?
That could be a song, man, for real.
Do you really hate me that bad? Do you really hate me that bad?
I don't get it, man. I'm telling you. Here we go. Let's see what it gets. Oh, this guy here. I'm surprised the dude ain't passed out by now. Oh, this thing goes on for 2 minutes, bro.
Oh, really?
Yes. Let it out.
Let it out.
It's coming. She looks evil.
She
bro.
does, man. Nice eyebrows.
Ain't coming back. If you're listening to your trucks, I hope you turned it up.
That's pretty good, man.
How do you like it? How do you like that segment, man? I think that's been a pretty good thing to start putting on here.
Yeah. Well, there's definitely a lot of content for this, so we can keep that going.
Oh man, what in the hell is up with these mental? Like they're out of their gourd, man.
Guys, man, if you're on the left, just seek help, man. Seriously, like if you're that bad off, I mean, it's one thing to not like Trump or whatever, but when you get to that point, you need help.
Yeah. So, Chad.
Yes.
Now,
all right. So we're
our
on
story.
to our story. It's a shame we don't do the riffraff anymore.
Well, every time we get we always get slapped with a copyright.
Oh, we're good with that one though.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we're good.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get into Daryl the drunk.
Daryl the drunk, yes.
Yeah.
You wrote this bond.
I did, and it went south. It went bad, and dude.
What county?
I think it was New Hanover. Yeah,
it
doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter for the listeners. So anyway, wrote this bond. I think it was 10,000. Get the forfeiture in the mail. You're gonna owe 10 grand in so many weeks before we you have to pay it. So we're pressured to start looking for this guy.
I remember like, because you wrote this bond back when I first started with you, and this is one of the like earlier, like this is like 10 years ago.
So I can't remember who the co-signer was.
It was somebody in Brunswick County.
Was it? Okay. Well, evidently he ghosted them too. And you kind of lean into, that's why you have a co-signer, because they're another person that knows this person, because you're basically loaning money out to people you have no clue who they are. And it's a lot more than you're taking in, right?
Right.
So that's the purpose of a co-signer, you know. Well, this person, as I recall, friends with him, said she didn't know where he had taken off to. So we get on the social media, we start looking.
Was it something with the girlfriend, or he had like fell in love with somebody?
I think it was to do with a girlfriend. And once we found out who that person was, see, it's like a puzzle, man. It's like you got a bunch of pieces,
Right.
and you got to put them together to make it all come together. And so it goes on for a couple weeks, and we're trying to figure this out.
Yeah.
And I think in social media we were able to find out who the girl was.
Yep. We found out that he's up in the mountains of Virginia.
Virginia. Yeah. So little bitty town.
Itty bitty town.
Floyd. So
Floyd.
funny. We got a friend of the family that's from Floyd.
All right. So, all right. So I'm gonna let Chad tell this part of the story where when we start heading up there, because we have to start looking. But by the time we get up there, it's late, and we've been looking around, and all that good stuff. So
we didn't know a lot about this
area.
little area right across the line of North Carolina into Virginia.
There's not much there.
We got there, and it was late. We were tired, been driving all day, and we didn't know what Floyd was like. I forget how far we were from Floyd. Anyway,
It was right outside. I don't remember the town,
but it was getting late. And we were like, and there wasn't a lot up in the mountains there. So we came across this town.
Virginian Inn.
Yeah. Well, it's not exactly your Hilton or your. It was kind of like. I remember I put towels on top of the thing.
Yeah.
It was cold, wasn't it?
Yep. We slept in our clothes.
Slept in her clothes on top of the bed, and with I laid out towels on top of the bed. It was a sketchy.
So he's
motel.
on one bed, I'm on the other, and we're laying on towels, and we're balled up with ourselves, keeping ourselves warm with a coat, and going, all right. And we did that for just a few hours.
Yeah, just enough to, because we were just tired. We couldn't, and we didn't know what if we left that town. That was the last place. You might not see another town with a hotel. Motel, whatever.
It's a shithole.
So anyway,
we got up like 5 a.m. and said, "Fuck this, we're leaving."
Yeah, we were out. Next morning, we get some breakfast and we go over what we're going to do. So we found the guy was working at a big
warehouse.
It was like a warehouse, yeah. A lot of everybody in the town probably worked there.
Yeah,
that kind of thing. It's a small town. This is a big warehouse, and we're like, okay. And did we know the make of the car?
We knew what he was driving. We knew it was a van.
Okay.
And this parking lot where we're in, I remember there's like 100 cars there.
Yeah. So after we pack up from breakfast and we roll up and we get into there and we find this place, and it's a big open parking lot with a warehouse and just in a big open field. And
we're sitting right in the middle.
Yeah, there's a bunch of cars, and we're like, okay, and we just park, and we just start looking, messing.
We're told he's supposed to be at work at like 7:30 or 8 o'clock that morning.
Right. So I think we knew what kind of car he was. So anyway, we just randomly picked a spot, sat there, and we're watching, waiting for this car to pull up. We're there for, I don't know, about 30 minutes or so, maybe if that. And
And so I'm sitting there in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
So sitting in the passenger seat, we're like waiting, kind of like you're nervous because you're amped up because you really want to trying to.
This is you're getting ready to arrest somebody, and there's a bunch of people at his work.
And I look over, this van pulls up beside us, directly beside us, and I look over and I said, "Chad, is this our guy?"
We have a printout with us of his jail photo, and that's pretty much what we go on. Sometimes it's in black and white, so it's not the greatest photo, but that's, or if we can pull one off of social media or another jail website, something like that with color.
Right.
You know, so you have to positively identify a person. You know, you don't want to go putting cuffs on the wrong person. You know, and Virginia is not too friendly with us being there.
Right.
So anyway, car pulls up right next on Rob's side, on the passenger
And
side.
I literally look at us and Chad, is this our guy right here? He goes, he looks at this picture and he goes, yeah. I was like, what do you want me to do? He's on my, like, he's right here next to me.
Yeah. So he doesn't know we're there. He's not suspecting anything. And there's other cars there. So we just let him get out.
Well, we let him get out, but when he opens, I open the door too to block him off from being able to run out the front way.
You don't want him getting back in the car and trying to do something.
Right. So he gets out and I open the door and he opens the door. You're already out and you're coming around.
Yeah. I got the whole, what were we in? Like a minivan?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. 'Cause we had that side door slide.
And as soon as you come around, you grabbed his attention.
Yeah.
And you were like, hey, and he's looking at you. I'm closing his door and I'm grabbing him and we're putting him in me and you put him in handcuffs just like that.
Yeah, it was quick and smooth.
And we put him in the side of the van.
Yeah, just open the sliding, thing of the van. It's like, look, dude, you missed court. Didn't go to court. He gives us that big sigh, like they know.
I'm like, you need anything in your van?
They know they thought they were good. And, they weren't going to see you anymore.
Yeah.
Right. So we had no communication with him. He switched his phones off.
Uh-huh.
The co-signer didn't know where he was. He just ghosted them. Just left them in the wind for $10,000.
Yeah.
So, we don't feel bad. If they try, we feel bad, but there was he was just trying to dip and get out.
Well, here's the thing. It happened so fast.
Yeah.
When we got him, like getting out, you coming around, getting him, putting him in it. Like we were straight up in and out like some cartel members.
Yeah, man. We kind of left and got across the border quick.
Yeah, got real quick. And then I think it was like we had to come down like towards the Mount Airy area.
Yeah, something like that. That's right. Yeah, that's where my dad's at.
Yeah.
So, Virginia.
Yeah.
What happened years ago, there was a bondsman from North Carolina that went to Virginia. I don't know what city it was, but he was trying to make an arrest on a guy. And he went in the house, basically put a gun up to him when he got in there and said, freeze, you know what time it is, motherfucker.
Yeah. And guess who it was?
And he really picked the wrong person to do this to. It was the chief of police.
Oh.
And later found out he was related to the guy he was looking for and kind of looked like him. But you had the wrong guy.
Yeah.
And so that was a sticky mess that.
So Virginia don't like North Carolina bondsmen too much.
Yeah. So that did not end well for that guy.
Yeah.
So anyway, we did our stuff, got out. And,
and got him back. No incident.
Yep.
Back in jail. And guess what? All tax free.
That's right.
Nobody had to pay for it.
You guys didn't flip the dime for it. We did.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what's going to happen December 1st. I know we keep saying this.
Yeah.
So nobody's really said anything. I think.
So we talked to a couple of the magistrates, but
everybody's like, it's like a top secret something. I'm like, what it's coming out. Like, we need to know what's going on, but nobody will tell us anything.
So we're referring to Irina's Law.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about, in case you're wondering. So I think part of it, I don't know if all of it takes place, but some of it goes into effect December 1st. So that's going to affect any violent charges, because they were getting to the point where they were releasing people on unsecured bonds for violent offenses, which is not where we used to be. So they gradually went that way. So they're just going back and reinforcing what used to happen.
Yeah.
Well,
which
should tell you that that's what it takes.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We're not far from it. That's the 14th. Yeah, 14th now. So we got.
Yeah, we're having to do this one early.
Yeah, I got court next week.
So if our
Sorry.
our political references and that type of news is old,
But
that's
you
why.
can still love the fact that we like picking on Nancy Pelosi's ugly ass.
Oh God, I'm so glad she's leaving.
Oh God.
Can't stand her. There's a few of them I like out of there. I mean, I wish Democrats were just a little more to the center, not so freaking far. You know, it would make life the way it used to be. You know, and I think there are a couple of them in there.
Well,
that,
as long as you have the liberals melting down like on our segment of the week,
dude,
you're not getting
that's
nowhere.
I mean, you don't have conservatives that are like that.
Nope.
Did we freak out when what's his face was in office? You know, like that? No.
I don't know. Chad, I'm ready for Turkey Day. Turkey Day, though. I am ready for turkey. You ain't got your Christmas tree up, do you?
No.
Just checking, making sure. Me neither. But I was instructed this Sunday I got to take stuff out.
No. Well, you do have to prepare for it, I guess.
Yeah. Let me eat my oysters. I got them my birthday. Eat my oysters. Get some turkey, and then all right, we can do Christmas tree.
In our house, November gets Turkey Day. December gets
Prime rib.
Jolly Fat Man. That's how
I'm ready for the prime rib to go on sale.
Well, yeah, that too. Turkey goes on sale first.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm more of a prime rib.
Oh, me too.
Oh yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but protein is, you know, I'm all for inexpensive protein.
Hey,
Since I'm carnivore.
I'm ready. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today, and we got one more week before Turkey Day, so it's right around the corner. Next thing you know, Fat Man, and then we're in 2026.
Crazy.
It is crazy.
All right, well, let's wrap it.
All right, guys. Later.
You've been listening to Off the Hook with Chad and Rob. We hope you've enjoyed the show. Make sure to like, rate, and review. And be sure to follow us for notifications for another exciting episode. But in the meantime, you can go to our website at www.offthehookbail.com to see more. So until next time, stay out of trouble, or it'll be you that needs to get off the hook. See you soon.